No long intro today. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Christina. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button, ding-a-ling-a-ling, to be notified every time I post. I'm starting off by moisturizing my skin with my Earth to Skin White Tea Day Cream. Always be sure to moisturize before you start your makeup. It is so important to have healthy, happy skin.
Did you finish your crackers? No, you didn't finish your crackers because I can see them right there.
My son was trying to convince me to give him some treats, and that doesn't happen unless he eats all of his food. Now going in with the Earth to Skin Tea Time Under Eye Cream, I'm using my ring finger to blend that in because you want to softly press your under eyes. Never want to use harsh motions because that will cause more wrinkles.
Hugs. You're the best.
Going in with my e.l.f. Luminous Primer, I'm just going to put that all over my face in little spots. And then I'm taking my City Color Glowing Complexion Illuminating Cream and putting that where I would put my highlight on my cheeks. And then blending that in and then kind of using what's left on my fingers to blend that in with my primer just to give my face a really luminous glow. Then using a small angled brush with the brow spoolie on the end and my Milani Brow Cream in medium brown, I am going to fill in my brows. I'm still working on this. I can upload a tutorial if y'all want, but I really don't do anything super crazy with them. Just fill them in and try not to go too outside the lines. I realize this color is a lot lighter than my natural brows, but since I do dye my hair super blonde, I wanted something a little bit lighter to kind of tie it all in. I then use this makeup base from Bella Puri, however you say it, and just carve out my brows and kind of clean up all of the edges. And then I just use a small flat concealer brush for that. I'm also using that makeup base as my eyelid primer as well. Y'all are going to see this base quite a lot throughout this tutorial. It's really good. Then going in with my Maybelline Brow Drama, I'm just using that to comb through my brows and hold them in place. And yes, I am a vapor. Deal with it. Then going in with my Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette, I'm using the color Tanacon on a fluffy brush and putting that into my crease as my transition color. I'm obsessed with this palette. You can create so many looks, and I actually used just this palette for this entire look, which is super convenient. I'm then going in with Diet Root Beer on a slightly smaller, more dense brush, and I'm packing that over top of Tanacon just underneath it and really blending that in, making sure to kind of wing both of those shadows out towards my temple to give that cat eye effect. Then going into that makeup base with a small detail brush, I'm using that to do the line of my cut crease. I found that using a detailed brush to get that initial line is a lot easier for me than using a flat brush, but I'm working on it. Then using a small concealer brush, I am using that to blend all of this out and put the makeup base all over the lid where I want my half cut crease to be. I found that using the detailed brush and then going back in with the flat brush to just blend everything out is a lot easier when it comes to getting a sharp line on a cut crease. Using Diet Root Beer, I am blending out the edge of that cut crease and softening up that line. And then using Just a Theory and a flat brush, I am placing that over the makeup base for the shimmery part of my half cut crease. Using a small domed brush, I am just blending out the outer V of the Just a Theory and Diet Root Beer combo, and then using a small detailed brush and Diet Root Beer, I'm going to clean up the edges of my cut crease and sharpen it up just a little more. Then taking Tannicon on a tiny, tiny domed brush, I decided to soften up the edge of where I just laid dye root beer. Using the color Spiraling, I went into the outer V of my eye and darkened that up a little bit, making sure to blend that color into Just a Theory. I really wanted to smoke this look out. So from here on out, the video quality isn't the best because Mason grabbed my phone. But going in with a small angled brush and my Rhodas here, which is the black color, I smoked out my lash line and made sure to blend that into Spiraling really well. Once again, using that makeup base, I'm using that as my concealer. This product seriously is a great all-around product.
The wet kiss. Hugs. You're such a sweet boy.
I'm so blessed. He is the sweetest little boy. I'm going in with two different foundations for this. This Physicians Formula one is a little too light for me, so I'm placing that where I would normally highlight my face. You know, nose, under the eyes, forehead, stuff like that. And then I'm using the Rimmel 25-hour breathable foundation, which is too dark for my skin, and placing that where I would normally contour my face. And then I'm just blending all of that together with a foundation brush. This combo of foundations looked really, really pretty and actually created the perfect shade for my skin, which was really awesome. Then going in with my tried and true Rimmel Stay Matte powder, I'm placing that mainly under my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead where I get really oily. And I'm using patting motions on my face because I found that if you use swiping motions, you can shift your foundation, which I have a huge problem with because my skin is very combination oily. I use a fluffy brush to kind of just take any excess powder away. Taking Tannicon on a small domed brush, I'm going to start smoking out my lower lash line. Then on a small angled brush, I'm taking Diet Root Beer and smoking out the lower lash line a little bit more, creating a little more dimension. And I repeat that same step with Spiraling, but I keep it close to my lower lash line and make sure to blend all of these colors up into the outer V for a seamless blend. Going in with my NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is my favorite, I'm going to create a very thin, small winged liner. I didn't want this to be too crazy and too bold because I really want to show off the new lashes I just got. I'm now just applying some mascara to my upper and lower lash line using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara, which is hands down my favorite drugstore mascara. Going in with my Lorac Tantalizer bronzer, which is my absolute favorite, I'm going to add some color back into my face, putting that on my cheekbones, carving everything out, you know, bronzing my face up, contouring a little bit. Using my e.l.f. blush palette, I'm going in with the orangey color and that purplish pink color and adding some more colors to my face. I love wearing blush, so y'all just bear with me here, okay? Using my e.l.f. highlighter, this is in Moonlit Pearls. I am going to highlight my cheekbones, nose, cupid's bow, chin, and brow bones like always. I love this highlighter because you can really build it up to be more glam.
I love you.
Ugh, he is seriously the sweetest. I love him so, so much. For my lips, I'm using the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lip in Cool Girl. This color went so perfect with this look. I'm also using the Essence Nude Love lipstick and placing that more towards the center of my lips to give it some dimension. And here it is. You can completely stop here. You don't have to add lashes, but your girl is extra, so I'm gonna add some. These are the Honey Drip Cosmetic Lashes in Bella Notte. I actually named these lashes myself, so how cool is that? Get you guys a pair for sure, and make sure to use code COUNTRYMAMA to save 15% at checkout. Okay, y'all, how gorgeous are these lashes? I'm absolutely obsessed, and I'm so honored that she chose my name that I picked for them. So shout out to Honey Drip Cosmetics. Girl, you rock.
Cheese.
I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much, and God bless. Mwah.